Hi, guys.
Hi, David Guetta. Very excited. Oh, David, we're so excited. And the thing is, it's Arlene's birthday today, David.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And she's now 1 year older than you are.
Which is very, very young, isn't it, really?
You don't sound 1 year older than me.
Oh, do I not? No.
Well, it's only 3 months until your birthday in November, then you'll be the same age again.
Are you serious? Because you sound so young.
Oh, no. Well, okay.
No,
I
she
can be
doesn't
any
look it,
age you
David.
want me to be, David.
That's hot. I like how this interview is starting.
Okay. Well, this is good. Shall we carry on? Now, the thing is, David, I have a 23-year-old daughter, and she gets a bit upset with me when I turn up in the same club when she's there with her friends. Now, is there an age? You get it? Is there an age where a woman of my age should perhaps give up the clubbing life and settle at home with slippers and a warm milk?
Absolutely not. I don't believe in this. We should never give up. I feel like I'm younger now than I was when I was 20, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've got more energy.
I'm more open-minded. I'm more like open to life in general, And the thing is, I realize that, and I see it actually because I have kids myself. They're younger than that, but my daughter is 10. She's the most conservative person I know, and it's funny. Like you would think that the younger you are, the more open-minded, but it's actually the other way around.
Yeah. So does your daughter, your 10-year-old, roll her eyes and go, "Oh, Dad, come on"?
Oh yeah, she does this all the time.
Stop going clubbing, Dad.
Come
You're
on,
too
Dad.
old.
Well, in my case, it doesn't apply because if I don't do it, then they don't eat. So.
Oh, you see, that's a great comeback.
Do you want a Christmas present this year? Daddy has to go and work.
Do you know, actually, on a serious note, though, I know you're from Paris, David, and my daughter has just moved to Paris to work for a year. So I'm kind of thinking, where are the hot clubs that she'd be going, and could you get her on the guest list?
Oh yeah, this is really no problem.
Oh, okay, good.
She's always at the blag. I'm really sorry, David. Listen, we should talk about your new album.
We really should.
That's why David Guetta is with us on the show today. Your new album is a double album, and it's called Seven because it's your 7th album.
Why not set, though? Because obviously DJs do set, and set is French for 7.
Oh, you're so creative like that.
I know. You should get me involved earlier, David.
That's a great
Yes,
idea.
Nada, I know that you'll be whoever I want you to be. I really like you.
I think you two are going to have to get a room shortly.
I think we might.
This interview is fun. I like
I
it.
love
We're
your
having so much
accent.
Can I tell you, David, genuinely, hand on heart, my favourite song of all time is one of yours, and it's the song you did with Kelly Rowland, When Love Takes Over.
Mm-hmm.
I think
really?
I think that's the real name of the song, the proper name of the song. But it's my favourite song, and I've been so excited to do the interview because my favourite song of all time. There you go.
Oh, wow, this is incredible. I'm very touched. There's something that makes me very happy. It's like people saying something like this to me, or sometimes someone says, I was playing your song when I got married, or, I met my girlfriend on one of your records in a club. I can never forget it my entire life. To give moments of happiness to people is probably one of the most beautiful thing in what I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's your...
Was that really cheesy or something?
No, it wasn't. It was very deep.
Because you were like,
Yeah. No,
because I'm getting emotional, David.
I know. No, it was very deep. We're not used to that in this show. It's always frivolous nonsense we talk. But I do want to ask you one question, David. What is your favourite song that you have created, poured your heart and soul into? Can you name it?
I think my favorite song of mine would be Titanium.
Yeah, we were going to say that.
It's the song, isn't it? And here's another thing. Now, obviously, you've had a very successful career up to this point, but it really kind of went a bit nuts when you were sort of, mid-30s? I mean, that's when things really start to change for you. Did you ever expect that kind of success?
No, not at all. And what's funny is that when I started, there was no such thing as a famous or a rich DJ. It just didn't exist. So it was impossible for me to imagine that one day I would be that, or even that one day any DJ would be that. I kind of been lucky because I've worked very hard because I was very passionate. And at the same time, this put me, one of the important people of a movement. And it just happened that movement became one of the biggest musical movement at the right time for me. So
right place, right time, wasn't it, for you?
Yeah, timing is so important in life and in music. It's crazy. But this is a little bit of luck, I have to admit.
Is there a song that one of your sort of contemporaries, one of your peers has done that you wish you'd done? Maybe a Calvin song or an Avicii song? What's the one song you wish you'd done it?
All of them. Every successful dance music house song. I'm like, why didn't I come with this? but really, actually, talking about Calvin, it was so funny. I always dreamed of having a record with Sam Smith. And when he came with his last single, I was like, I texted him. And it's not like we're talking very often, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't believe you did this to me. This was my absolute dream, and you did it before me again. Oh, no. And it was really funny, but in a fun way, you know? And it was really great because it was like, oh man, listen, I love all your new music. Why don't you give me a remix for this record? And I'm like, okay, great. So I actually just finished a remix for Calvin's new record with Sam Smith.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I think this shows good spirit. Yeah, it's cool, right?
That's amazing. But do you not think, though, I mean, get Sam, he's very accommodating. Can you not just get him to record something with a pseudonym? You know, call him, I don't know, Pam Smith. Pam Smith.
Nobody's going to see through that, are they? Here's David Guetta featuring Pam Smith. Listen, we've got to let you go because we know you're busy.
It's been so much fun, though.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
We love your new single, whatever it's called. I can't remember. The album is a double album,
and it's brilliant.
Go and get it. It's half the album is sort of new stuff, collaborations, and half of it is quite housey and sort of dance. We go back to your early days.
Exactly.
David Guetta on the show,
everybody.
Oh
man,
thank you so much.
David.
Thank you, sir.
That was fun.
À bientôt, monsieur.
À bientôt. Je vous embrasse très fort.
Ooh.
Je vous aime.
We've got no idea what you're saying now.
Vive la France. Il faut manger du fromage tous les jours.
Oui. Bonne chance.
Val d'Isère.